That's the wrong mic.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Mic. There we go. So if I have the mic, this distracts you?
No, she literally just fucking tapped my whole leg.
You okay? Did you step on her or did you
Yeah, I
you?
totally stepped on her. It was my fault.
You okay?
God, I'm good.
Yeah?
That's the wrong mic. Oh, there it is.
Don't need it.
Okay.
So if I have
We
it
has a
on the
winner.
other mic, you hear
There you
the
go.
fan of my computer. So we have to put it on the mic on you.
I fixed that problem real fast.
Oh yeah, because we had like 30 videos where all you could hear was fan.
Okay, so we got some Theros, we got some 2020, we got some others, and I guess I'll start the shindig off.
Okay, and then at the end of the stream, I'm going to check and see if we have a winner for that pack.
Okay. And then...
How small is it?
I don't know. I didn't check.
It'd be like this.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just tiny.
It's hair. It's like...
Alright, some Theros cards. Gonna blitz through commons.
I mean, and normally by now I've dropped the frame, so we're doing pretty damn good.
Hero of the Nyxborn.
I hear you.
Skull Kraken. Daxos, blessed by the sun.
Hi, Tim.
Ooh, Nissabor. Nissian Boar. All creatures able to block Nissian Boar do so. Whenever it becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller draws a card. And I don't know about that one.
Did you get the shotgun in here from you?
We
need the box of
sleeves.
You have no sleeves there, you don't need.
I need a sleeve because that is a
Foil
foil rare and a forested human.
Box of seeds.
Okay, this one is special though because this one is gonna go into a deck.
No, that's not nice. That was my ward. That's the one you're supposed to
Ashiok's
put stuff in.
Ensure. For 2 generic,
That's
2
the
blue,
one you use
flash.
for
When it
one
enters the
more
battlefield,
person.
exile target spell. Your opponent can't cast spells with the same name as the exiled card. When it leaves the battlefield, return the exiled exiled card to its owner's hand. Yeah, that is some hot sexiness right there. Oh my god. Okay, wow, we are kicking things off. I didn't even count that. Oh, see what happens when you don't count? You're just like, oh god, what am I gonna get? Sure.
Do you want it a little bit closer?
It looks good.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm watching it right now. It looks good.
Do. Alright, agonizing remorse. Hardened by the forge, chosen from death, and Gravebreaker Lemia. Lifelink, when it enters the battlefield, search your library for a card, put that card into your graveyard, then shuffle your library. Spells you cast from your graveyard cost 1 less to cast. You know, that's actually not that bad of a tutor.
No, it isn't.
I like that one. And another forest, and crap token. Woo, crap token. Alright, whoops. There goes it. Okay, now mix up my pass. Do. I don't know how many do's that was, but Banishing Light. The birth of Melitus? Okay. Careless Celebrant at...
You finally got Elspeth too! Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You, me, and Axel all have one now.
Okay, and yep, there's that swamp. See that delicious swamp right there, guys?
It's not foil.
I don't care.
It's not foil.
I don't care.
I
am
happy for you. Now we all three have one.
Ooh.
Just gotta wait for me to get one.
But you're gonna end up putting it in your... The camera's tilting because of Elspeth.
Sun's
Tommy walked over the
nemesis.
stand.
For
Elf.
2 and 2 white,
What
get
are
a
you
5
taking out of your
loyalty.
super friends?
-1 up to 1 target creature you control, and each get +2/+1 until end of turn. Up to 2 creatures you control each get +2/+1 until the end of turn. -2, create 2 1/1 human soldier creature tokens. -3, gain 5 life. And escape. For 4 generic, 2 white, and exiling 4 other cards from your graveyard.
You might want to mute your laptop.
Escape. You may cast this card from your graveyard for its escape cost. New mechanic with Theros, and oh my gosh. Not expecting a freaking showcase borderless planeswalker out of nowhere.
A shock and a pain too.
Oh, dude, if I got a shock, I would cry.
I would too.
I would cry. Because these are just single packs. Like,
He said crazy look.
That's what I.
Those are the ones you had me pick.
Yep.
That's the one. That's where I pulled my Elspeth out of. No, actually.
Destiny Spinner, Careless Celebrant again, and Treacherous Blessing. When it enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards. Whenever you cast a spell, lose 1 life. And when it becomes the target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it for 2 generic and a black. Whew, and that's done. And Satyr.
Yeah, she's sitting at the door. She lost another life.
Right? I mean, I guess I could take the life loss for that.
No, yeah. I mean, if you.
I'll take the life loss from that. That's okay. 1 with the stars.
That would be crazy for the next
Careless
game.
Celebrant. Ooh, Underworld Dreams. I still love this card. Still love that card. And Haktos, the Unscarred. Eh.
I like the card.
It's good, but 6/1 for 4, especially 2 of it being red, 2 of it being white, and it has to attack each combat.
Well, I mean, usually when it has to attack, there's something else that you'd be using with it to make.
Yeah. But I mean, it does get protection from
White or blue?
2, 3, or 4 at random. It gets 2 of those 3. But, I don't know. Alright, Forest and Human. And that is all of my Theros. Oh my gosh. Well, that was beautiful. Alright, let's move on to my 2020s.
Which order should I do these? Do you think?
I would save, that one for last.
I meant out of the blue and the orange one mainly, because
She's just too hot. She's sweaty.
the pajamas.
Yes,
Alright.
I open the window, put her on bed.
And speed through.
We're going to do the next one.
Alright. Disfigure. Pattern Marcher. Spectral Sailor. And a Flood of Tears.
I still.
For
I'm
4
still,
generic, 2
like,
blue, return all non-land permanents to their owner's hands. If you return 4 or more non-token permanents you control this way, you may put a permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield. Regular mountain and a wolf. Huh? Okay. Alright,
I'm
do
watching this now.
Comments. Alright, Moldiver Reclamation. Yay! Empyrean Eagle, Flame Sweep, and Leyline of Combustion. Not the one I was looking for, but still a good one. If it's in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. When you and or at least one permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, Leyline of Combustion deals 2 damage to that player for 2 generic and 2 red, or sometimes free. And a Scorched Barrens. Gain life, zombies. Alright.
Not gonna say no. I say no to everybody else, I'm not gonna say no. When you're done.
Okay. I believe you. Rock your
You're
body
just
and
one of those.
I literally put on an
I would be too.
I literally put on an 80 pop dance stuff all the way to Vermont.
Alright, Angel of Vitality. Manifold Key. Manifold Key is always good. Brineborn Cutthroat. And Knight of the Ebon Legion. For 1 black, you get a 1/2 Vampire Knight with 2 generic and a black. Knight of the Ebon Legion gets +3/+3 and gains Death Touch until the end of turn. At the beginning of your end step, if a player lost 4 or more life this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Knight of the Ebon Legion. Damage causes loss of life. That's a good one. Plains and Elemental.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I was about to say that would have been a cool token, but that's not how we open things. Ooh, ferocious pup. Meow. Oof, oof. All right. Noxious grass. We're gonna set that one.
It's already
Goblin ringleader. Mask of immolation. Leyline of abundance. Again, not the right one, but still good.
You know that mic is good enough to pick you up anyway, right?
If Leyline of Abundance is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. Whenever you tap a creature for mana, it adds an additional green. 6 generic, 2 green, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Forest. Oh,
I'm a
hello.
new person, so I'm trying to help the stream out.
Sorcerer of the Fang. I mean, that's kind of cool.
I mean, if you wanna.
Human Wizard 1/3 for 1 generic and a black. For 5 generic and a black and tap him. Sorcerer of the Fang deals 2 damage to target opponent or planeswalker.
Oh yeah, can I take it?
And a Johnny's Payment token. Yeah, I can't read the comments.
No, I'm not. Okay. You being camera shy?
First hit by his hand.
You being hand shy?
He's being hand shy there.
I'm not a hand model.
You know, I was told to be a hand model because I have beautiful hands, but I don't believe it.
I mean,
I
honestly,
do.
you
When your
probably, you
nails are
probably
pretty,
could
you
do
cut
it.
all your nails.
I didn't cut them, they broke at work.
Okay, here, let's see if I can do this again. Last time I got a quest team, I picked
Veil
the
of
pack that had
Summer.
the questing beast.
And
Actually-
Cavalier of Thorns.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Ooh.
here it is. Got you.
Fucking with.
Yeah,
What are you typing on?
I need a
Wait, what are you
fresh
typing on?
sleeve for this one.
Open.
I guess this one will work.
Reviews and patronage.
There you go.
That's a nice pull. 3 green, 2 generic, reach for 5/6 elemental knight. When it enters the battlefield, reveal the top 5 cards of your library, put a land card from among them onto the battlefield and the rest into your graveyard. When it dies, you may exile it. If you do, put another target card from your graveyard on top of your library.
Is that the Nyx, I think? That's not Nyx.
Nope, that's the Cavalier of Thorns.
What's that other Nyx that's in there that's like really cool looking?
Forest, a shiny swamp, and a bird elemental.
No, that's pretty. I don't have that one yet.
What, the shiny swamp?
No, the bird elemental.
Oh. You should have.
No, I have every other elemental but the bird one.
So I need Goblin and Zombie, Goblin Rogue and Zombie Goblin type,
Zombie goblin.
or something like that, I believe. Or no,
Goblin Rogue. I think I've seen them before, but...
Mike, did you look at my binder?
I haven't yet. I was just
Alright.
playing.
Bow, 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 pew, pew, bang, boom. Blood for bones.
You need it too big. No, I can't see chat.
Wolf Rider Saddle.
I got chat.
Warden of the Evos
Great skin
Isles.
quality. Thanks for the views. No, he's being chatbot tonight.
And
Right. Oh,
Masterful Replication.
It was
Alright.
all Kakashi. Kakashi did it.
Very smooth.
And a Jungle Hollow. And Soldier's Token. Alright, last one for me before someone else takes over. I don't know who.
I think Doug wanted to go first, so he'll go second.
Sorry, it just happened to. Yeah.
We're still using your map, though. So I'm not moving here.
Why we could easily just move
You
it over
have
to
to
your
slide
side,
out.
but okay.
That means you have to slide out this way and I have to slide in.
Yep. Okay. Retrievable wand. Loyal Pegasus. Uh-oh.
You got 2 swords.
It's upside down!
You gotta
You gotta reset!
do it. Drum roll.
Hold on.
That's 1, that's 2,
That's 3.
that's 3.
The reset.
Portal of Sanctity.
Oh.
And the Shifting Ceratops. The spell can't be countered. Protection for blue. For green, it gains your choice of Reach, Trample, or Haste until end of turn. 5/4 for 2 generic and 2 green. Honestly, I'd say I'm okay with that. It's pretty good. Island and Shiny Blood for Bones.
Oh, you got another blood for bones for shiny.
Yeah. And Golem.
Golem token.
Weird, but cool.
It happens to me a lot, and you made me pick out the packs.
Yep. I was hoping for another,
Yeah, another one of those resets, but we don't know where it reset at, so
Yep, nope.
it's not like you get a $36 and you know where it reset.
Yeah.
A little bit different.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I gotta move all of my stuff.
Just hippity hop.
Hippy hop, hippy
He
hop.
has to hippity hop after he gets all his stuff.
Get
Well,
out.
yeah, I gotta collect all my stuff, and I don't have another box for this stuff to go. Oh, wait, yeah, we do. I was about to say, we just emptied out like 6 boxes.
Yeah, just put them up in the cupboard.
They got 4 empty boxes. 2 Pedros, 1 Exolon, 1 Amber.
Alright.
It might be a little bit lacking on the pixels and
That's camera.
quality,
That's camera.
Yes, the camera's just...
but my main goal as Kakashi was to make this stream smooth, and I think I might be doing an okay job.
We haven't dropped a single frame. You did an amazing job.
Okay. 4 packs. 1
Jets
Core
turn.
2020, Guilds Ravnica Allegiance, and then a War 4.
Let's go, let's do this! I'm excited.
Start with the 2020. And... let's see. No, I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rule of Law. Scampering Scorcher. Crulian Drake. Shared Summons.
Oh, yeah.
Search your library for up to 2 creature cards with different names. Reveal them and put them into your hand, and shuffle your library.
I'll take it.
I'm sorry, do you have a 2-card combo in green?
Mountain.
Does
Foil
Green
Rabbit
need a
Bite.
2-card combo?
Hey, look. There's that second part of that combo. There's Rabbit Bite. That combo we were looking at.
No. Wait, what?
Yeah, hey, you're funny.
Okay, so open them over here because it's disillusioning the brain.
Doug, when you open the packs, take it off screen when you're doing the motion. Too much motion for the camera to pick up.
Yeah, it's
That's what I was usually doing. I tried to
Yeah.
open the back here.
That was probably my fault.
makes it stop focusing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Smelt, Wart, Minotaur, Flower and Flourish, Wand of Vertebrate, Vertebrate. Didn't you just pull one of these?
Vertebrae.
Vertebrae. Oh, it is Vertebrate. Blood Operative. That's nice.
That's pretty.
Dev Karin Descent.
Foil.
That's really cool.
When they
It's
actually
2/2
did a
until the end
good
of the
job
turn.
with the foils.
Yeah,
It's a 4/4 Elf Warrior for tapping 5.
basically everything but...
Gelgari Guildgate and
For a
Elf Knight.
land.
But thrown in arrows.
Rabbit. Good reasons.
It's kind of sad, because it really shows in the prices. Damn. Dang, where's the crap?
Prowling carp 1, 2, sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, not this time. 10. Bankrupt and blood. An additional cost to cast a spell. Sacrifice 2 creatures. Draw 3 cards.
Like I said, we try to do a minute a pack, so.
Gates Ablaze. Syndicate Guild Mage. And Smothering Thigh.
Smothering Thigh.
You whore bag.
No.
Read it!
Read it and sleeve it.
Read it and sleep.
Whenever an opponent draws a card, that player may pay 2. If the player doesn't, you create a colorless treasure artifact token with tap, sacrifice this artifact, and add a color of any. Add a mono of any card.
That goes to you with your golem that I gave you. Thank you.
Okay.
Grogul Gay and a Centaur token.
No, you're making a black and white deck, right? You want that in there.
Oh,
I
yeah.
gave her my golem that has the treasure tokens, though.
Take a pick. I haven't used
There's
it.
another one that you want.
Lulu, I'm about to go
It's
lock
a
in the
black
bathroom.
card. It's the other half of that.
Well, let's keep cracking. Let's keep
Yeah.
opening.
Last
Let's
one,
see what's
War
happening.
Spark.
In this War of the Spark, are you going to get it to Fairy? Come on, Teferi. Come on,
Not this time.
Let's go to Fairy.
Teferi's Time Twist.
Okay, we got part of it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Halty's Raptor. Dread Malkin.
Mouse.
Challenger Troll. And Demore Arch of Bolus.
Not a Teferi, but still.
Creatures you control get
extremely awesome.
1/1/+0. Add for +1. Add red or green creature spells cast this turn can't be countered. For the -2, target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. That's really cool. Part of the Super Friends deck I'm making. Island and a Goblin.
Hey, look at that Gabi token.
I have 3, but still, it's a
Not
Goblin token.
nearly as good as the little Yodas.
Yeah, for real.
That's true.
The Yodas are mean. Let me get out of the way. For the next person, which one's going next? Are you opening
I am,
packs?
and I'm cracking for him, apparently.
Whoever's cracking for me is cracking for me.
I'll do it. I'm joking. Okay, then.
Hippity hoppity kitty. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to do mine because I have less than you. And then we'll do yours. Okay, Kakashi? Does that work? Okay. So, I have Throne of Eldraine, Modern Horizon, and 2020 tonight.
So does that mean we put moderator also on beside judge now?
Yeah, I don't know.
Does he get moderator?
I have an Autobot tonight.
Still. Is it moderator judge Kakashi now?
I need the other one. I need the other one.
The other one what?
So I can see what I'm doing.
Oh. Sorry, I was texting our chat. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button if you like what you see, and if you want more of it, hit that bell notification.
You could have just said all that. Unholy Inventor. Because you're better at that than I am. 1, 2.
Stop shooting me down. I'm just trying to...
I just said you're better at it. I can't even say goodbye to stream without bunnies. Okay, so Master Splicer. Why is this so weird? Okay. Diamond Knight. Chandra.
Ooh. Okay, M20 Chandra.
And Scheming Symmetry. Choose 2 target players. Each of them search their libraries for a card and shuffles their library and puts that card on top of it.
Ooh.
Swamp Zombies. I love 2020 packs.
Yeah, Chris.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bunny.
Bunny, you lost a life. Goblin Ringleader. Meteor Golem, Dragon Mage,
I don't lose the life because I'm reading comments.
Bag of Holding.
Was a good say.
Bag of Holding.
You got another bag of holding?
I got another Bag of Holding. Whenever you discard a card, exile that card.
Bag of holding.
Exile that card from your graveyard. Pay 2 and tap and draw a card. Then discard a card. Pay 4, tap, sacrifice Bag of Holding. Return all cards exiled with Bag of Holding to their owner's hands. Island and a Johnny's Pride Mate. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Do you want
Ancestral Blade.
anything in the commons or
Mask of Immolation. Scholar of Ages.
There's other stuff here.
And Keithus the Hidden Hand Mythic. Legendary creature, Elf Advisor. White, black, and green. One of each. Legendary spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Exile 2 legendary cards from your graveyard. Until end of turn, each legendary card in your graveyard gains you may play this card from your graveyard.
Oh snap.
How?
An elf advisor. Throwing some.
It only
mega
costs
buff.
3 to pull out, dude.
Oof.
Choke me out. Can I see that?
Swamp.
Work.
Gotta go home. Yeah, it
I'm
needs
gonna
a
put that in
sleeve.
sleeve too.
Yeah. Oh, Delmore? It's sideways. Let's try it out. Oh, yeah, I'm holding it down actually. Watch. Watch this. It goes at a fishbowl. The camera does a fishbowl. Don't worry about talking. It's not like it's not people that we know watching.
Most of it's yeah.
So look, this is, I know.
No, you're right. You're right. It's
Oh,
good.
that's fine. Look, that's me.
Kakashi is trying to be professional. I have on it.
For it to be completely flat, I can't even see the text.
Take a look at that. That's cool.
Look.
Hey, lame counting. What the hell? Yes. You know what? You know what? Whoever Christopher Harley is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Must be a new subscriber.
Right?
Thought distortion, like Kakashi. I cannot read the card at that angle where it's flat.
Yeah.
If I do this, I can read it.
Yeah.
Well, however you need to read it, read it.
Yeah, that's the only reason why it's at a weird angle.
Give it a little flash.
I got another Colossus Hammer. Aw, Bunny's gonna be so happy.
Oh my god.
Overcome. And Ley Line of Combustion.
He wanted this.
Do you still need that?
What?
I need to check something real quick. Do you still need
No, go
that?
ahead. Go ahead. Dismissal Black Water and a Golem.
Perfect. Take care of viewers. We got 5 going on. Heck yes!
No.
Everybody wants to know who won. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 that time.
Yeah.
Rise and Reef. Hardcover. Pulse of Marcia. And Mystic Forge. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may cast the top card of your library if it's an artifact card or a colorless non-land card. Tap, pay a life, and exile the top card of your library.
TM said read the face.
The face. Thicket Crusher for the foil. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at it. Which face? Leyline? Oh, read his face.
His face.
I'm so glad you guys can't get demonetized for comments.
Yeah, no, you can't. Because you have no control. Elemental token. Oh my goodness, it is so pretty. I can't see.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to show a card. I can't see.
I has the rest of them. I has your old ones.
My Autobot. Here we go.
The what?
What? Where? What?
Hidden hand.
The one you sleeved?
Oh, this thing?
This is right
Yeah,
there.
that guy?
Yeah.
No, that's not
Yeah.
it. It's right.
Oh, you sleeved it? Where'd you put it?
Okay,
It's
nobody
right there
sleeved
somewhere.
that card because that's my
He
card.
did.
I just sleeved it. It's
Right there. That one.
Oh, you
Yeah,
want?
that
Oh,
one.
he wants me to read it. Okay, here, let me see that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll read it.
That's a.
It's a mythic.
I did read it. I did read that one.
Yeah,
Legendary
I
spells
know.
you cast cost one less.
I know. That's why I was like, oh my god. Oh my
The
god.
card that had a face that was twisted.
Snow covered
Can
mountain.
you read the twisted face card?
The twisted face card. Can I read the twisted face card? What? Thought distortion?
Yeah, that's probably the one. It looks like the twisted face.
The twisted face.
Yeah, just read it, I guess.
The spell can't be countered. Target opponent reveals their hand. Exile all non-creature, non-land cards from the player's hand and graveyard.
Ooh, can't be countered. That's already pretty rough.
It costs 4 colorless and 2 black. Pretty distorted face.
For that mana cost, I'd have a distorted face
Okay.
too.
Right now we're doing Modern Horizon, which is why I pulled the pretty top card. Snow-covered mountain. And Crushing Footfalls. Crashing Footfalls. Suspend of a 4 to sorcery. Rather than cast this card from your hand, pay green. Exile it with 4 time counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove a time counter. When at the last one is removed, cast it without paying its mana cost. Create 2 4/4 green Rhino creature tokens with trample.
Whoa!
Ouch.
Sounds like Green Stompy to me.
Goblin
What were you
Matrone.
saying about?
This is battlefield. Search your library for a goblin card reveal. Oh! Somebody might need this card.
What?
When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a goblin card. Reveal that card, put it into your hand, and then shuffle your library. It's a tutor.
It's a goblin tutor.
But what goblin would I use?
You search for any goblin you
Yeah,
want.
I'm just saying, but like, I'm
Search
trying
for
to think
any
what.
goblin. Snow creatures.
Yeah.
Like, trying to think what goblin.
Abominable tree folk.
Focusing with that.
And firebolt.
Probably like Krakow Street Thug or something like that.
Right? That's where all that
Like
goes.
generator.
That's all coming.
The faster I get him out, the more Yodas I get.
Yodas! Hey, guess what? Yoda.
It's another Yoda.
I got that one. I got the one you wanted. I got the one you wanted.
Ooh, it's pretty. Watchers of Tomorrow, I think. Like,
That's the one you wanted, right?
Yeah,
it's pretty.
Which one the one you wanted?
right.
I don't remember.
This is what you're seeing.
You want a snow-covered
Well,
swampy?
I'm still watching it here. I'm still watching it there. But yeah.
I'm not dropping frames.
Yeah, it actually tells you at the bottom of OBS if you drop frames. It tells you how many frames you drop.
Let's try to be like secretive and quiet about it. But okay.
No.
You ready?
Oh my god.
Are you ready?
TN saw that it was.
Kakashi, are you ready?
Do it. Oh! it's
Foil snow-covered plains.
Let's do this. That's
so
$2 card.
More than that.
And Scrapyard Recombiner.
Alright, Tim. Tell us how much that's worth.
Modular of 2. This creature can enter the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters on it. When it dies, you may put the 1/1 counters on a target artifact creature. Tap, sacrifice an artifact, search your library for a construct card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle your library. Huh.
Should I put this in my goblin?
A snow-covered golem.
More snow-covered creatures.
Sliver. First sliver's chosen.
Oh, and a
unicorn!
Good fortune unicorn. Hey, so what's behind it then?
Comments.
Yeah. Comments.
Voltan Claws. Less modern.
Oh yeah, because they start backwards.
Yep. Ick.
Yeah, it's an ick, but it's okay.
It just makes opening them
Faster.
faster.
Illusion token. Third one of those.
Yeah. Wall of Swords.
So pretty.
Yeah.
It is brief.
Snow-covered forest. And
Dun.
Hedgehog Arison Necropulse. 5 and 1 black and green or black and green. So it's black and green. Legendary creature avatar. Why do I get all the damn commanders? You can't spend mana to cast this spell. You cannot. Convoke Delve. D-E-V-L-E. Delve. Each creature you tap while casting the spell pays for 1 or 1 mana of that creature color. Each card you exile from your graveyard pays for 1. You may cast him from your graveyard. He also has trample and he's an 8/8. So it costs you tapping 7 creatures or paying for 7 creatures out of the graveyard.
Yeah. But, dang. That would be scary. That would be scary.
Another first sliver. Baron Moor, uncommon land.
There you go. See, you always get the lands.
Screw it. Zephyrin Decoy. It's a unicorn zebra. It's a unicorn zebra. Then my throne. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Start off with Hypnotic Sprite.
Showcase.
Yep. Witch's Oven. All that glitters. And the Great Henge.
Pull the great henge right off. That's another sleeve. Obvious.
There you go.
Who's pulling sleeves? Who's pulling sleeves?
That's another obvious.
Yep.
TM, that was twice in a row, dude.
Dang.
We're on a $17 cards like they're fucking
Yeah.
confetti.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Starting off with which was a $5 card of the Sire. Fireborn Knight. Burning Yard Trainer. And Castle Ventress.
Told you. Lands.
Let's go, Cassie.
Lands. And a Queen of Ice Foil.
Ooh. Not showcase, but still cool.
Still glitters.
Still gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, finally gave me a crap token.
Woo! Crap tokens.
My last one, and then Kakashi's having me open his.
Okay.
But shouldn't Kakashi open?
Kakashi should open it though. But he's being the Autobot.
I am
You're gonna need
the
this.
moderator / ruler of the PC right now, guys. So I'm going to have the luckiest person in the house
Rally
open
for
my
the
pack.
Throne. Rampart Smasher. Ferocity of the Wilds. And Doomed Foretold.
It was foretold.
At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a non-land, non-token permanent. If that player can't, they discard a card. They lose 2 life. You draw a card, and you gain 2 life. You create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance, and then you sacrifice it, Doomed Foretold.
I haven't ever pulled that card.
I think we have.
Personally.
Hey, I get an emblem.
Could it be?
I get an emblem. Let's go.
Could it be? Can we just put this aside for a certain somebody to show up?
That Snow Covered Plains is really pretty.
Yeah.
No, that irritates me.
He
If
doesn't
we're
have
gonna
internet.
if we're gonna work as a group and he's not watching this right now.
He doesn't
it
have
pisses
internet
me
like
off.
that right now.
He doesn't have internet there.
Apparently.
Oh, so why is he?
He
able
has
to
no
text
phone
me?
service either.
It's good.
He's using his grandparents' hotspot.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
It's good.
Alright, so
Figure it out.
I'm going to have Kakashi pick what he wants open first.
There's a green.
Theros or Eldraine because
Let's start with
got a
the
bit.
basic bitch packs, and then let's move on to the collective packs.
Okay. And in which order?
Basic bitch first.
I know, but you have one Theros.
Well, let's do Theros first. It's the minimum, and then we'll go to Throne.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Lame. Counting.
Shut the fuck up. Devourer of
You
Memory.
should be surprised.
Favored of Iros. Inevitable End.
Because it is inevitable.
Shadow Sphere.
Where did it go?
Legendary artifact equipment.
Where did it go?
+1/+1 and has trample and lifelink. Nice. Yak.
No, that was
It's over there.
between that.
Oh, it's right there. Full art voice.
certain one to see.
And a zombie.
Zombie.
What is up with that zombie? He's got armor.
He is prepared for war.
It's Elspeth zombie. It'll be the Elspeth zombie.
Okay, now into Throne.
And the basic of throne.
Basics of Throne.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
12,
6, 7,
32,
8, 9.
69.
Ah!
Beast.
You didn't even put him in the right spot.
I did. Not. That's where you confused me.
I win.
Do that.
Little brother. It doesn't. I will get to
Keeper of Fables. Spectre Shriek.
Cool, but
Order of Midnight.
Let's go!
Showcase.
And Dance of the Mance.
and there it is.
Actually, I need that in my just got dick sweet.
Return up to X target artifacts and or non-aura enchantment cards with each converted mana cost of X or less from your graveyard.
This is why I don't want to open my own packs. Because she is amazing.
Foil
physics.
Merchant of the Veil. Oops.
Throwing stuff.
Wait, I'm
I'm joking.
at that point.
Yeah, that one. That's what I was expecting to be thrown. Where's the 4/4 token?
I mean, I could paste these onto our shits and print out actual shit on them, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
But I'm just using land.
Resilient Rider. Flux and Intruder. Not showcase, but still really pretty. Mad Rider. Na 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 Mad Rider. Clockbridge Troll.
Mad Rider.
Enters the battlefield. Target opponent creates 3/0/1 white goat creature tokens.
Goat lives matter.
Goat lives.
It be the goats.
Goats.
Go.
Mountain.
We use the. Oh wait, they're different, completely different goats in Theros.
Yeah. So when we play Plains Chase, that's a lot of goats.
Yeah, that was. Oh my god, that was so many
Goats
goats.
versus Pegasus.
Kakashi hasn't played Plains Chase.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
We played a
The other
match.
day.
Aww.
Do we
But
want to do
not
another
like
one?
that. I don't
10.
know if I'm down for like shenanigans on shenanigans.
But you didn't say please.
I didn't say peas. Shambling
She skipped it 'cause she
Sweep.
said it 3 times.
Curious Urge. Edwall
Shut up.
Innkeeper.
They.
Torbjorn Thane of Redfell. The red source you control will deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls. It deals that much +2. You getting sleepy over there?
Me? I am literally recruiting more viewers to our stream. So, no, I am not getting sleepy. I'm getting more excited as we go. Let's do this. Let's crack packs. Let's
Yeah.
feel the cocaine addiction. Wait. Oh.
Drugs.
Drugs. Drugs.
Yeah.
Cardboard Coke. Okay.
We got some Persian Trevor.
Spinning Wheel. All that glitters again. Lots Dragon. Arcane Pyromancer. Whenever you draw your second
Smell 'em
card
on a
for
red deck.
each turn, deal 3 damage to any target. Ooh. Starting off with an uncommon that's actually worth something.
You'd have to. You'd
Mystical
have to give
Dispute.
my little brother negative like 2 right now.
Fairy Vandal. Joust. Return of the Wild Speaker.
It was
Nice.
close. It was a close call.
Draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures you control.
Right guy.
Wrong card.
Wrong guy.
Hey, guess what?
And you
Guess what?
used the M move
Didn't say
again.
please.
It's a red token. That could be.
And we don't want any mythics. We want the mythic to be in the other bag thing.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's where you got your.
Showcase!
It's animated.
Animated Fairy.
Animated.
Revenge of the Ravens. Improbable Alliance.
Oh!
Dragon Power Showcase.
You got the brazen bar. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go $50.
Yeah, that is some money right there.
You
Now it
sure?
is.
Is it still that much?
I didn't think it was that much anymore because it dropped a lot. Oh wow.
Yeah, sleeve that.
I did.
Okay.
I sleeved.
Okay.
See, we speak of mythics in the Mythics show.
Okay.
Whoa. Nice. With 3, 4, 5 eyes.
Elite Headhunter.
My team's still here.
Kenrith Transformation. Cauldron Gift. And Lochmere Serpent.
Not a bad.
I like that serpent. And a mouse.
Rat mouse. Rat food mouse.
Mouse. Mouse. Can you go check on the other mouse?
I already did.
She's still sitting there.
Yeah, that's what I did when I went away.
9, that's
He said, ooh, big bucks.
Giant Opportunity. Righteousness.
Righteous. Righteous.
Belly of the Brawl. Or Bell of the Brawl. Bell of the Brawl. And Feybarrow Elder.
Yep.
Vigilance. Feybarrow Elder gets a +1/+1 for each color among permanents you control. For each color among permanents you control, add 1 mana of that color. And a foil Charmed Sleep. Things and crypto. Crypto token.
It's adventure.
It's an adventure. Let's go on an adventure.
It's not a crap token, it's an actual token.
Adventures.
Well, you don't need it because you put it over your thing and show it's on an adventure, but you know it's on an adventure and use it. Start pulling.
He's gotta get excited for a second.
I had to hold myself in the whole time I was on that.
Inquisitive Puppet. Witch's Oven. Red Cap Melee.
I know.
And Outlaws
Who's my
Merriment.
shit right now?
You got 2 mythics in that box. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose one at random. Create a red and white creature token with those characteristics. A 3/1 human warrior with trample and haste. A 2/1 human cleric with lifelink and haste. A 1/2 human rogue with haste, and when this creature enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to enemy target.
Throne.
Cost 1 colorless, 1 red, and 2 white.
I believe I have a foil one of that I haven't found a place to put yet.
You know, stop showing off. I'm just happy that I pulled
No.
one because
No.
the most luckiest hands opened my packs for me.
No.
Thank you.
Sure, I
Thank you,
guess.
And
Hey,
hey, look,
thank
there's,
you, that's
there's one of your
Honestly,
tokens.
Thank you.
it's not even just us now. There's new people that have showed up and it's been true.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
You're opening them.
Yeah, it's at a point where I might have to just hand mine over to you too.
No! We open packs all day.
I think last we open packs all day long.
Okay, Ranger, Falmir Knight, Sadie Hunter. I do like that card. I really do like that card.
Sally 100.
And Midnight Clock.
All right, let's go, Commander cards.
Tap to add 1 blue. Pay 2 and a blue. Put an hour counter on midnight clock. At the beginning of each upkeep, put an hour counter on midnight clock. When the 12th hour counter is put on midnight clock, shuffle your hand and your graveyard into your library, then draw 7 cards.
Refresh.
Auto refresh. Ooh, goat.
Ooh, goat tokens.
Goat token. Last one. Last one of your basics.
And then we go to collectors.
Oh, these are all basics.
These were all basics.
And I got that brace and borrower out
Yes.
of that.
Yeah.
I might just... Never mind. For stream-friendly purposes, I'm not going to explain myself.
I actually put it on 18 and plus only.
Well, either way,
Because they now have a censor thing where if you don't say it's kid friendly, it doesn't get put on anything kid.
YouTube kids. Thank them.
I don't. Try to
Hey,
click on
look,
stream
Drown in
info.
the Lodge.
Another good card? You just got the other.
The other card that actually costs money. That's an uncommon.
Yep.
Dance of the Mance.
Emery next.
Another Bella the Brawl. An Unclaimed Contender. Enters the battlefield if you control another knight. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. May reveal a knight or equipment or legendary artifact card from among them. That was a lot. And put it into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom of your library in any random order.
Well, so was another card.
That's not either for me or for you guys either. That's... I recruited somebody else.
Thank you. Okay, so our
Collector's Throne.
Collector's Throne.
Woo! Let's do it!
The Purdy Pack has him on it.
You want to know what it starts with?
You didn't say please?
Oh no.
Bake it to a pie!
Oh
Hey!
my gosh. The bait. Alright, who are we baking into a pie?
Food
We are baking the Wildwood Tracker into a pie, apparently.
Oh gosh.
But what was he tracking before he got baked into a pie?
He was tracking
More
down the
pie.
fortify provisions. It's actually going into order here. That's really creepy.
Heck yeah.
But what were they guarding?
The Rimcroc Knight. Help me. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, there we go. Aha.
And that be the spot.
Weapon rack.
And he pulled his weapon.
Wishful Merfolk.
A Defender Merfolk? That's
Yeah.
almost unheard of. Let's do it.
Except for them.
Showcase Agile Tactiman.
An Artisan's
Artisan's
Owl.
Owl.
Not bad, not bad.
Sorcerer's Broom.
Still trying to figure out what to do with that.
Yeah. I have a couple of them sitting.
Showcase Falmir Knight.
Nice.
Wah, wah.
Fairy Godmother. Guide Mother. Showcase.
Does that mean anything?
I don't have one.
They're pretty.
Tim, are you still watching? Does that mean anything?
Smitten Swordmaster Showcase. Rowan's Stalwarts.
And
Enters the battlefield, you may search your library and or graveyard for a card named Rowan. Oh, I have this card.
Yeah, it's kind of crap for the slot. That feels bad.
Fervent.
Fervent Champion Full Art.
But that is nice. That is beautiful.
Here you go. Here.
Give me some money.
You did it.
Give me a little sat.
It's there. It's right there.
Whoa.
No.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready, chat?
Foil!
Four great hands.
Foil! Wait! Henge! Let's go!
Oh wow.
Dang.
Fervent foil.
Here you go.
I don't even want to touch it with my hands.
You gotta put them in the sleeves, yo. Put them in the
Stop touching with your
I'm
Sleeving. So that was your throne.
Dang, that was nice. That was
And
You got it.
Here's your other 2 mythics. They're already sleeved, so you don't have to worry about it.
Oh my gosh.
did you not see how carefully I was touching your gut darn pack
I
before?
didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
This is how I am with cards.
Yeah. Yeah, you scored. Nice.
Guy, oh my goodness!
Take your medicine.
I need some medicine.
I think we all do at this.
Are you ready for these Theros? Or are you still freaking out over there?
Poor Theros. Oh god. Bro.
Aw, poor lines down the middle.
Yeah.
On the Wanderer.
Triton Wave Wanderer. Aspect Manticore.
Yay, Manticore.
Wrap in Flames. Final Death.
Doesn't matter what you get now.
Eris Blessings. You already made your money back, but and then
All
some.
the golden.
Island. Sage of Mysteries.
Not a bad pull so far, though.
Nessun Wanderer. Nessun's Wanderer. Wanderer? Yep. Mountain. Forest. Victory Envy. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a 1/1 counter on each other creature you control. Ooh. Showcase.
No.
Full art.
Yep.
Tranica Arcan Veteran. Vigilance. Whenever it attacks, untap another target creature you control. Until the end of turn, that creature has a base power and toughness of 4/4 gains indestructible for 1 and 2 white.
You just.
Commander card.
Yeah.
Dang.
So it
And a foil Arista Endless Web.
I'm never opening my
Legendary
own pack again.
enchantment creature
that's not the
spider.
best slot because it comes in the collectors, but
Annex.
I'm never opening my own packs again.
You're like, I'm gonna be full-time moderator now?
Annex and the foil
There's a
Temerity.
reason not.
That was my intention the entire time. You guys realize that, right?
Yeah, no, I know.
What? Making me open the shit.
There's lots of years on computers. Yeah, I'm gonna be the computer moderator now. Sorry.
Don't be sorry. I don't mind because I can never pay attention to chat. And I've never seen chat blow up. So that's nice.
Yeah. And TM's still here.
Well, he is.
I know.
So,
I
Discordant Piper. I don't know where I'm putting these ones. Your land. Go over there. Incendiary Oracle. Swap. Nexus Wander. Wardens. Pious Wafer. Scopous War Leader. The names, guys! Stop it! Warden of the Chained. Blood Aspirant. Island.
This is where it gets good.
Swamp. Tree Shaker Chimera.
Yep.
All creatures able to block Tree Shaker Chimera do so. When it dies, draw 3 cards.
Is it?
So pretty much, come at my
Yes, it
creature,
is.
block it.
This is Oracle.
Whoa! Let's go!
Wow. Let's
I'm
go. No,
sorry,
it's
Chad.
good.
I am so sorry, Chad. I cannot
It's not
control
the-
myself.
it's
This
not-
is
it's not-
extremely exciting to
It's
me.
not the chat, it's the child.
Can we do a headphone warning on that?
Interesting Battlefield. Look at the top X cards of your library where X is the devotion to blue. Put up to one of them on top of your library and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. If X is greater than or equal to the number of cards in your library, you win the game for 2 blue.
Yep.
And it's full art.
I'm sorry, what's that about Mill? Make me Mill. Do it.
And a foil First Iron Games. That's the other one you were looking for. Huh.
Yes. He's getting everything like.
I told you changed the packs.
Chimera's Chosen of Death. And the white one now.
Yeah, I usually just say the last half of their names. Blessed by the sun. Chosen by death.
Just
Heated.
Oh, here, this one needs to be done too, please.
that's yeah.
Hey, look!
Oh, chat! I'm
Gold.
so happy. I'm so sorry. I can't even respond to you right now. I'm so happy.
Sacrifice this artifact that had 1 mana of any color. Look, you got a gold token.
Oh, you're backwards.
I am backwards. Here we go.
Oh, fuck balls.
Island.
this
Next born.
Nick's Born.
Yeah, all the tokens from
Relentless.
these packs
So
are
the first
double-sided.
ironic games is going
Starlight
to be
Mantle.
a bulk mythic or a bulk rare.
Leonin of Lost Pride.
Is that one of the ones
Claims.
that you needed for something though?
No, it's bulk
Rise to Glory.
Not for value, but for a die.
for value. bulk
Dream
for value.
Stalker
I'm
Manticore.
probably gonna throw it in my.
Plains.
Oh, it's good.
Just FYI
the
for
good part.
chat, I'm actually looking for cards, even if you don't
Demon
know.
of Loathing.
I'm looking for
not bad
cards
for
that will
a slot.
actually upgrade precons. So
It.
that's how
Treacherous
Kakashi
Blessings.
That's
There you
really,
go.
really
Hold on.
pretty.
Enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards. Whenever you cast a spell, you lose 1 life. When Treacherous Blessings becomes the target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it.
No kidding.
Woe Strider.
Foil Rogue Strider?
Yep.
Tim Cardstop, help us out. Is that a good card? Is that a valuable card?
Enters
Is
the
that
battlefield,
shit?
create
What
a
is it?
0/1 goat creature token. Sacrifice another creature and scry 1. Escape. Exile 4 other cards from your graveyard.
I put
When
it in
Roast
my
Rider
early
escapes with 2 1/1 counters on it.
Yeah, I know that's about maybe
Is that
$2.50,
one of the cards that replace the 2
maybe
cards I gotta
$1.
take out?
That's fine.
really.
Called to the Hunt. Foil Annex. And Sitar.
Trevor, if you're watching stream at the moment, if you're able to Google
I mean, we
whatever
can just,
Woe Strider foil is, that'd be great.
we can just
Well, regular Woe Strider is like $3. Foil should be another 20 cents. If it hasn't dropped.
Memory Drain. Omen of the Hunt. Scavenging Harpy. Revoke Existence.
$1.35. It is not bulk.
Altar of the Pantheon. Ooh, Sunmane Pegasus.
Yeah,
Birth of Melentus is the first
I
one.
haven't ever pulled that one yet. It looks pretty cool.
Entrance Lyre. Forest.
This is where it gets good.
Island. Serpent of Yawning Depths. Krakens, Leviathans, Octopuses, and Serpents you control can't be blocked except by Krakens, Leviathan, Octopuses, and Serpents.
So,
So,
depth deck.
Axel
Yeah.
would like
That's a
that.
depth deck.
He's trying to make that kind of a deck. And the full
Hound.
art is a puppy! You
Full
got
Art
the puppy!
Pound.
Ah, this is so pretty.
One other, one white, one black. Legendary creature, Hound. That's
So
definitely for black and
pretty.
white deck. Vigilance, Menace, Lifelink. Creature cards in the graveyard can't enter the battlefield, and players can't cast spells from the graveyard.
Yeah, it stops.
And a foil full art Gravebreaker Lamia.
Foil full art?
Foil full art.
Double hit? What?
Hey,
It's a
hey,
bulk regular, but
What?
he's
reading.
reading it more.
I'm not trying to be negative. I'm trying to get more.
You good?
Double full art?
You got a double full art in that pack.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I'm not.
That means you get an extra rare.
Shiny.
Terminate Cause of the Dead. That's a good one too.
Oh, it's Destiny's Hand. The first
way.
person to pull it.
Full art!
Foil.
Full art! Triple hit! You got... What?
You
What?
have pulled.
Calyx!
Calyx,
Destiny's
Destiny Hand, Mythic.
Full art.
I
Full
said
art.
it was
Foil.
going to show, but a shock hasn't
Mythic
yet.
rare, Planeswalker that can literally throw everybody in this stream into a goddamn orgasm. Let's go, people.
That was your last pack, dude.
Here,
If you don't
here.
give this
Oh my
goddamn video a like, I cannot describe what kind of person you are.
By Odin's beard, that is...
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Okay, you guys win. I open packs.
Told you. I fucking told you. You
Yes, Trevor.
changed the cards
Yes,
that
Trevor.
are in the
Yes,
packs.
Trevor. We are getting great cards tonight. This last part that
He's
has
so
been,
cool, he
has
leans.
been all the cards that I've bought because I couldn't
Straight
pay mom
tilted.
and dad
That's
for the
how cool he
goddamn
is.
phone
Yep.
bill. I'm playing this game. Give me some likes. Give me your friend shares. Give me whatever you got, Trev. Please, we need this at this moment. We need it hard.
Have you even seen anybody do a trip
Oh my god.
No, that one-
with 2 foils?
Oh my.
No.
That was a triple hit full art, 2 of them being foils.
Dude.
And it's a mythic on.
Dude.
Mythic
Planeswalker
Planeswalker full art
Showcase.
foil.
You don't even.
You don't even.
Showcase full art foil.
That doesn't happen. You got 3 full arts,
I'm gonna go smoke for you.
2 of them being foil in 1 fucking pack.
Oh my.
I would be crying. That doesn't happen. That's like when I pulled 7 mythics and a showcase in a box.
Sorry, I have a chat
Yeah.
to deal with.
Here, yeah, that. You wanna. How many do you want?
All the full arts. I don't care. The triple hit, at least. I mean, come
Upside
on.
down.
Alright, so we need to check
Probably ask.
yesterday's stream, how many likes we got so we can give out the winner.
It is actually.
Alright. There is actually a definitive winner now.
Is there?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Alright, so our definitive winner coming in a tie at 3rd place is Christopher Harley and Barry Trimble. Coming in at 2nd place, just shy, Entropy King. And coming in at 1st, Shane Patrick with 3 votes.
So you got 2 more packs to open, dude.
You have 2 more packs in the deck to open.
There you go.
Go grab the thingy thing.
I thought it was over here already, so.
I'm doing it right now.
I'm surprised you guys want to do that on stream.
You are now the proud owner of the newest shop.
Please, do anything.
Whew. I need a cigarette.
Second that.
You like me
Yeah.
tonight?
She's asleep.
Oh, then put a towel down, please.
Yes.
Jesus. The luck, man. Just wow.
What?
Wow.
What? I'm not lucky in anything else in my life. It could at least give me luck in magic cards.
Hey. Wow. Just.
Okay.
Well, Christian won't even let me choose second.
Oh, here's another full art.
Piss me off.
Here's another full art.
Okay.
That's the value.
Yeah.
You overmade what you made your phone bill
1000%.
for 2 months.
Well, if it goes that way, but yes. The only thing he could have pulled better was the Oro. Honestly. I think, as far as I... Yeah. Okay, where'd that go? Even the cat's going crazy. You hear this? Take it one final.
You put that down.
Yeah.
Please, if you like what you saw tonight, subscribe and like.
Yeah, because we
If you want
do.
to support our contract crack prediction. Okay, so I fucked that up.
It's okay. Also, write down that we do giveaways once a month.
The value. Just.
We give away decks once a month to the most liked comment on the video that's posted with the information. Our other Patreon, the one we get our stuff from, donates the decks and we give them away on stream.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't normally open them on stream, but.
Okay, do we want a full set mats or not?
I don't know what we're doing. I'm still kind of having a heart attack.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then if
So
you
how
want
about we
to
just
win
do this stream?
free cards. Oh, damn, I can't spell this bullshit.
He's
got
still
it.
doing his thing. Most of the stuff on there is not going to even show up afterwards. Hey, sweetie, before you do that, You might want to wait till the stream ends because that all disappears.
Chat disappears until you open it up in the thing, and they can re-look at the comments as a way of. I was saying that.
Don't drop them. If you drop the full heart.